What's going on, Z Nation? Welcome to another edition of ZSPN. I'm your host Zaid here, and today, guys, we have lots to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers and Magic Johnson, and there's just a lot of things to talk about. Rob Pelinka and the introduction with the new head coach for the Los Angeles Lakers in Frank Vogel. Now, before anything, like always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. Now, let's just get right to it. I mean, on a Monday, drama has ensued from the Los Angeles Lakers once again, with Magic Johnson going on First Take and just basically spewing out his emotions of how he left and just his opinions and thoughts about what went down in the organization. Now, I'm just going to give you guys a summary about what he talked about, and I'll give you guys my thoughts, my opinions after the fact. Now, obviously, basically what Magic Johnson just put out there, he just put out like some success that he put out there during his times with the Lakers as president of basketball operations. Obviously, first year trading D'Angelo Russell and getting Brook Lopez and another first round selection, which got us Kyle Kuzma at the end of the day. And honestly, guys, if I had to say, it was just the right move for the Lakers to make, and we got rid of the Mozgov contract, and obviously we got Kyle Kuzma out of it, and got a good players out of it. I mean, Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, I mean, you name them. Then the second year, he talked about obviously telling Rob Pelinka that he's only going to be here for 3 years. And obviously, it was kind of assumed in the first year when he spoke with First Take once he got the job that he is just going to be there for 3 years. And obviously, he's going to help the Lakers get a marquee free agent, which he got in LeBron James. And he basically just said that there was some backstabbing involved. Now, we all heard about that backstabbing report that he mentioned on that day when he resigned. And obviously what he was mentioning was Rob Pelinka. And obviously, guys, Magic Johnson, he put out there that he loves Jeannie Buss. He loves the Lakers and the organization, right? And I can honestly say, guys, when it comes to Magic Johnson going on First Take and just spilling his guts out, I can honestly say, guys, that was just a bad move on his part. Sure, this is Magic Johnson. He has the right to speak his own opinion. Obviously, that is the truth. Okay, he can do whatever he wants. And honestly, anybody can. I mean, if they have something to say, they can say it. But when it comes to an organization like the Los Angeles Lakers and how they started off this offseason, it puts out there that, you know what, a bad vibe of how the Lakers are being portrayed as. Now, obviously, after the Lakers got the lottery selection, I kind of assumed that they were going to move on and go for another successful offseason, which I kind of felt that they were going to do. By having Magic Johnson going up in First Take and just basically say that, you know what, this happened and this happened and that happened. There was some dysfunctional in this organization, and obviously Jeannie Buss needs to fix that. It's just bad timing. I kind of assume maybe he could have done that maybe after the free agency market, or maybe the draft, or just once the beginning of the season starts, so he could just talk about it after the fact when the Lakers got like key free agents that are on the Lakers' mind, like Kawhi Leonard and Kyrie Irving and etc., Jimmy Butler, those people. I mean, once that happens, then you could talk about the Lakers and how you left the job. And it's just bad timing. But overall, Magic Johnson just basically said that the backstabbing that he was referring to was Rob Pelinka, and the people that are around him telling him that this happened, and you should really be unnoticed about that. And obviously, what it came down to it was Luke Walton. And Luke Walton just basically said that, Magic Johnson just basically said that he wanted to fire Luke Walton, but I guess he never had the I guess they didn't give him the green light to do it, so that's why he left. And he felt that he was not having fun anymore, and he just wanted to leave. So obviously there's a lot of emotions when it comes to this. Some people might say, it's a bad move for Magic Johnson, which I agree with, and obviously he could have done it a much better way, put a better spin on things when it came to the Lakers and how he felt. But at the end of the day, there is some truth when it comes to that, but at the same time, it's just bad timing for Magic to go out there and just put it out there, because obviously people are going to watch it, people are going to see it, and it could potentially stir things when it comes to free agency. And I hope it doesn't come down to it. Maybe things will change, but at the end of the day, I know the Lakers will obviously keep it professional, which with Rob Pelinka, what he did during the introduction when reporters were asking him questions about Magic Johnson's sit down with First Take and how he talked about him and stuff like that. I can honestly say, guys, Rob Pelinka really handled it professionally. I mean, there was no going out there and attacking Magic Johnson. I mean, there's some respect between those two, and he kind of put out there that they do talk. So I'm not sure what to believe, guys, when it comes to Magic Johnson and what he's been saying. But at the end of the day, guys, we just have to move on. We really have to move on and focus on the free agency market and the draft. And obviously, Frank Vogel, in his introduction, was very positive when it came to how he feels about the Los Angeles Lakers and what he's bringing to the table. I can honestly say, guys, that he has a lot of energy and he brings a lot of positivity when it comes to the coaching position. And I can honestly say, when there was a question during the questioning with Rob Pelinka about Magic Johnson, he basically cut him off and said, you know what, guys, you guys are here both sides, and I can honestly say that he loves the organization, and he felt that the organization was really respectful and handled it very professionally with him. And honestly, guys, I'm not sure if he's just basically doing this because he got the job, and obviously he's not. Obviously, he has to say that because he got the jobs. But at the end of the day, if he's basically putting it out there that the Lakers are a professional organization, and he will try his best to, once he's in the room with free agents, he would definitely encourage them to come play for the Los Angeles Lakers, which he's going to do alongside with LeBron James. I can honestly say, guys, when it comes to that, LeBron James, he is the #1 recruiter, okay? And obviously, if Magic Johnson wants to get involved in this, I guarantee you Jeannie Buss will welcome that. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of things when it comes to that sit down with First Take with Magic Johnson and the introduction of Frank Vogel with Rob Pelinka. And there's a lot of things to really put into consideration. I can honestly say, guys, from judging by all of this, there's a lot of opinions when it comes to it. And I can honestly say there's a lot of blame when it comes to two people involved in this, and that is Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka. But at the end of the day, guys, I can honestly say we should really move on when it comes to this type of gossips and rumors and these allegations out there, which is I can honestly say we just have to move on and look forward to the future. And I hate these type of stuff because it's just really ridiculous, guys. This is the Lakers organization, and I know that, and we really need to put things back into perspective when it comes to the Lakers and put some principles involved and stuff like that. And I can honestly say, with Rob Pelinka's introduction and how he answered the questions, I think he handled it very professionally, and I just think that he just wants to move on about this and look forward to the future for the draft and free agents. And I can honestly say, once free agency comes along, I truly believe the Lakers are going to be on their A game when it comes to these max superstar caliber players like Kawhi Leonard, Kyrie Irving, and Jimmy Butler, and you just name them. All the class for this year is going to be loaded, and I just know the Lakers are going to do their homework, and hopefully the people that are going to be around that table with that key free agent, they will bring their A game. And I can honestly say, by having somebody like LeBron James in the room and Frank Vogel with that energy that he brings as a head coach and that positivity, and honestly, if somehow like Kobe Bryant is involved and stuff like that, I just really believe that the Lakers can make things done if they just put their minds together and focus on the right things. And just hopefully when it comes to that, I just think the Lakers will potentially land someone who will make a huge difference for the Los Angeles Lakers. And when it comes to the draft, honestly, there's two things that Lakers can do. They can keep it, and they can or they can trade it. There's a lot of things the Lakers can do with it. I'm under the impression maybe the Lakers should trade it so they can get maybe a key piece to team up with LeBron James, like a Bradley Beal or maybe like a Kyle Lowry, which I don't really think is going to happen. I don't really want that sort of trade, honestly. And there's Derek Favors, so it could potentially any of these type of free agents or trades that could go down will really make a huge impact for the Lakers, and possibly moving forward for potential winning more games and hopefully reaching the playoffs, maybe further than that for a championship. So guys, please comment down below, give me your thoughts about the whole Magic Johnson sitting down with First Take and giving his thoughts and opinions about what went down after he resigned. And guys, please give me your thoughts. Who was in fault here? Is it LeBron? Is it Magic Johnson? Is it Rob Pelinka? Is it Jeannie Buss? I mean, is it just really out of proportion? We should not really look too much into this and maybe focus on the off season and maybe free agency and the draft, or maybe potential trades that could go down with the fourth overall selection. I mean, please guys, comment down below, give me your thoughts about it. I really appreciate your thoughts and opinions when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers. And I honestly, guys, I have to say overall about this whole Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka thing, I can honestly say we should just move on. I don't even know what to say when it comes to whose fault and who do I believe and who do I not believe when it comes to those two guys and the organization and stuff. I can honestly say, guys, it's just we just really need to move on and look forward to the future. And I just think with Frank Vogel bringing that leadership to the table and what he basically talked about, I mean, the guy had a lot of confidence in his introduction. I can honestly say that he will basically help the Lakers steer things when it comes to the right direction, and hopefully once free agency comes around, I just think that once he's in the room with that particular free agent alongside with LeBron James and the other Rob Pelinka and the other executives in the room, and maybe possibly having somebody like Magic Johnson also in the room and etc. I mean, Phil Jackson, I mean, you name them. All those type of people in the one room to be in front of that particular free agent, like a Kawhi Leonard and maybe Kyrie Irving, I can honestly say something will go down when it comes to those particular free agents. If it's for the good or for the better, still remains to be seen. But at the end of the day, the Lakers do have a plan B if that doesn't go their way when it comes to those free agents. And I have full confidence in the Los Angeles Lakers that they might get things done when it comes to that. So guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe. Please, guys, I really appreciate your thoughts and opinions about the Los Angeles Lakers. And I really want to know your thoughts and opinions about Magic and Rob Pelinka and the whole sit down with the First Take, and also with his introduction with Frank Vogel of answering those questions that Magic Johnson commented when it came to that. So I really appreciate your thoughts and opinions. Like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy.